Roll the windows down. Sun low. City glow.
Hello, this is Paul from Grey Air and Green Light. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but today we're in Bristol and I am Absolute Karting. We've got 2 sessions booked, both 25 minutes, and we'll see how we go. Of this Bristol track, turn over right and then come in left, full beans down this straight, full beans into turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, right to turn 4, left to turn 5, and then you will want to be over on the right hand side down the ramp, left in, full beans through the little chicane, left turn again, full beans up to the green light, keep going, just take the power off minutely and then come in. And this is a really tricky set of the course. You have 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns in very, very quick succession, and before you know it, you're through that little chicane and back to the starting grid and the base of that ramp again, and it's all quick just like that. And that basically was session 1, because I was on my own with the lights on. This is glow karting, by the way. In the next session there will be a lot more people and the lights will be out. Thank you. So here we are then. This is my first attempt at glow karting. There's a few more people on track, and of course the big difference is, of course, the lights are out. So I want you to keep an eye on the guy in front. He's going to give me this little nod. There you go. All right. I'm like, yeah, I'll take on that. And then he does his little nip crick thing, and you think, okay, fair enough. Throw down the gauntlet. Now he's got 4 seconds on me, maybe 5 seconds.
Okay, sorry. Really going for a blind session.
Have a brilliant race with Kart 4 later. He's already on the limit. I know I'm going to go into that corner. I know he's going to spin out. He comes back just a little bit, but I'll take that corner, take it tight, and he's history. See you later. And on we go through that little chicane, sharp right, and it's game on to the next one. Bit of a spinner there. He apologises. Was not his fault. Now this is the weird thing. Now see the flashing lights. You can't say you didn't see it, because he's bolted off, gone, and the marshals are screaming at him, slow down, slow down. But he's gone. I'm like, well, I'll catch up with him later. And indeed, I do catch up with him later. As you can see, he's pretty much on the limit, all over the place. I just had to tap the brakes there to sort of stop myself from crashing into him. As you can see, the cart's going from left to right, and he's finding it difficult. Tries to go on the inside, but I've got the line. He's got the line this side, but goes too wide, and it's on to the next guy. This guy's a bit more slower. And you've got to give people, because it's an open session, you've just got to give people a bit of time. You can't sort of pressure them too much, and just give them a bit of space. He's going to go wide. I thought I'd go around the outside, and he sweeps and sort of drives around, because, you know, it happens. Racing incident, but he goes wide there. And full beans, here I go. As I said, Best thing to do on this, full beans into these turns, because that's the way you can make the ground up, you can make the time up. And it's over to that right hand side, down the ramp, left, full beans, through the chicane, my word of the day, full beans by the way, and then straight up to the green light, right hand side, and off for the power. And by this time I've caught up with 3 more people, and kart 4 I believe is at the front of this little pack. And I dive on the inside, take the other guy out as well, and there is kart 4 right in front. Right now, he kept looking at me, kept nodding his head and all that sort of stuff, and I can see he's fleeing, and he knows I'm there. This is great. It's great. It just clips the bank there, gives him a bit more room. Down the straight again. Almost loses it on that corner. He's right on the limit at the moment. I'm just going to back off a little bit, just in case he does. He spins off and takes me with him. I get that corner all wrong. But we keep going, me and kart 4. I'm putting him under lots and lots of pressure at the moment. And he keeps looking behind, and he knows I'm there. And we're really, really close at this point. I think it's just a matter of time before I can get you, mate. And again, he just loses it almost on that corner. He's a little bit lighter than me, so he can get away on the straights, but I've got more weight in the corners. And he's a little bit lighter on the corners, obviously. So we're, kind of pretty evenly matched in that respect. But I'm putting lots and lots of pressure on. He keeps looking behind. And the look of relief on this guy when the yellow lights comes on, there you go, at the end, he's like, Jesus Christ. He goes out the ramp, leans back in his seat, it's like, oh, thank God that's temporary reprieve. It's only temporary, my friend. The green light is back on, and I'm back on your case. However, I do not see the 2 guys in front, and he nipped round those 2 corners, and I get blocked off, and he's gone, and I'm like, damn it. I bet inside he's going, yeah, man. But guess what? Just keep reeling them in. And in no time at all, I'm catching again on kart 4. It's just brilliant. I love it. I don't actually know how long this track is. I think it's 500 meters. But it's so demanding. And when you're in the dark, you run out of room really quickly. But it's a great track, and obviously it's a 2-tier. You can either go up a tier, you use both tiers, or no tier. So again, he's sort of, I get a bit peed off there because kart 19 sort of blocked me again, and it's almost like they're all working together. But finally, I'm going to get him on this corner. There you go. Thanks very much. And this time, I can see kart 4, and there will be nowhere to hide, my friend, because here I come. And I don't know if you kart race, but you get the bit between your teeth, and you're like, you're going down regardless. I don't care how, but I will catch you. There we go. He's behind, he's in front of me, sorry, and he's like, I've got to go. And at this point, he's starting to panic drive. He really is starting to panic drive. And he's sort of getting to being on the edge. And I now know it's a matter of time. I back off, just give him a little bit of room, and he spins out, and there you go. I knew it was a matter of time. And of course, the red light comes on, and, he was fine. But we did about another 6 or 7 laps, and he didn't catch up with me after that. And that was the end of the session. And fantastic session it was. Those guys made it a good session. It's, you know, it's really good when you've got that and not many people spin out. You can have a good old race. And there's a little hug, little handshake from Kart 4. Brilliant. And that's grey hair, green lights all the way. Well, that was Bristol Absolutely Karting, and I have to say that was a really good experience. Guys there super friendly, especially the guy who just passed his test today, who looks after everybody. I didn't get his name, but fantastic. The guys I went on track with, the first session, as you saw, was a bit empty. It was just me. But I'm glad that happened because A, the lights were on, and B, it allowed me to learn the track. Second section, first time glow karting. If you haven't tried it, do it. They do it on a Wednesday at $29.99. I'd also recommend you do the donation. They are a registered charity as well, helping people with learning difficulties or supporting their families, which is very close to my heart. But anyway, like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok and on YouTube as well. So thanks very much for all the followers, all the comments, all the people who support me. The more you support me, the more I'll keep doing it, and I'll keep going to these tracks for as long as I possibly can. Thank you very much. Grey lights all the way.